Law 37. Create compelling spectacles. Striking imagery and grand symbolic gestures create the aura of power. Everyone responds to them. Dazzled appearances. No one will notice what you are really doing. Words put you on the defensive. If you have to explain yourself, your power is already in question. The image, on the other hand, imposes itself as a given. It discourages question, creates forceful associations, resists unintended interpretations, communicates instantly, and forges bonds that transcend social differences. Law 38. Think as you like but behave like others. Wise and clever people learn early on that they can display conventional behavior and mouth conventional ideas without having to believe in them. The power these people gain from blending in is the being left alone to have the thoughts they want to have, and to express them to the people they want to express to, without suffering isolation or ostracism. Law 39. Stir up waters to catch fish. Anger and emotion are strategically counterproductive. You must always stay calm and objective. But if you can make your enemies angry while you stay calm yourself, you gain a decided advantage. Instead of overreacting and becoming ensnared in people's emotions, you will turn their loss of control to your advantage. Law 40. Despise the free lunch. What is offered for free is dangerous. It usually involves either a trick or a hidden obligation. What has worth is worth paying for. By paying the full price, they keep themselves free of dangerous entanglements and worries.
Law 41. Avoid stepping into a great man's shoes. What happens first always appears better and more original than what comes after. There is a kind of stubborn stupidity that recurs throughout history, and is a strong impediment to power. The superstitious by doing A, B, and C, you can recreate their success by doing the same thing. This cookie-cutter approach will seduce the uncreative, for it is easy, and appeals to their timidity and their laziness.
Law 42. Strike the shepherd and the sheep will scatter. With the leader gone, the center of gravity is gone. There is nothing to revolve around and everything falls apart. Aim at the leaders, bring him down, and look for the endless opportunities in the confusion that will ensure.
Law 43. Work on the hearts and minds of others. You must seduce others into wanting to move in your direction. A person you have seduced becomes your loyal pawn. And the way to seduce others is to operate on their individual psychologies and weaknesses. The key to persuasion is softening people up and breaking them down, gently. Seduce them with a two-pronged approach. Work on their emotions and play on their intellectual weaknesses.
Law 44. Disarm and infuriate them with the mirror effect. The mirror reflects reality, but it is also the perfect tool for deception. When you mirror your enemies, doing exactly as they do, they cannot figure out your strategy. The mirror effect mocks and humiliates them, making them overreact. Law 45. Preach the need for change, but never reform too much at once. Everyone understands the need for change in the abstract, but on the day-to-day level people are creatures of habit. Too much innovation is traumatic, and will lead to revolt if change is necessary. Make it feel like a gentle improvement on the past. Law 46. Never appear too perfect. Appearing better than others is always dangerous, but most dangerous of all is to appear to have no faults or weaknesses. Envy creates silent enemies. Law 47. Do not go past the mark you aimed for. In victory, learn when to stop. In the heat of victory, arrogance and overconfidence can push you past the goal you had aimed for, and by going too far, you make more enemies than you defeat. Do not allow success to go to your head. Law 48. Assume formlessness. Instead of taking a form for your enemy to grasp, keep yourself adaptable and on the move. Accept the fact that nothing is certain and no law is fixed. The best way to protect yourself is to be as fluid and formless as possible, like water.